What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio. Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing. OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy.
Well, you know what? Today, to everybody out there that's watching us, especially to you, I'm an MVP. I'm not Galaxy for today. Normally I'm Galaxy Wick. Everybody out there, the people call me Galaxy.
Okay.
But today I just want you to call me MVP.
The MVP.
Yeah, I'm the MVP. And this right here symbolizes over the weekend on my birthday, September the 23rd, earlier that day I had a basketball game.
Wait a minute. So it was September 23rd, 23. That's slick as hell. This is your Jordan year.
This is my Jordan year.
Yeah.
I'm with Raheem the Dream.
That's right.
Shout out to Raheem. He threw a celebrity basketball game.
That's right.
Saturday. So I get there, and I'm thinking to myself, should I enter the dunk contest? Because they had a dunk contest before then, a 3-point,
Okay, now when
shot.
you over there shooting like Pete Maravich, you over there just trying to throw it like
B-Hop,
that
I don't have
legs.
to hear that from you today, bro. I got my receipts. These are receipts. What does that say? What does that say to you right there?
It says MVP.
Okay, that's what it says. I'm an MVP, okay?
Okay.
So I'm thinking, should I enter the 3-point contest or the slam dunk contest or just play the game and let my skills speak for themselves? Because I was only going to do one of the three. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I decided to play the game. Yeah, I had a triple-double.
So it was a great day. Okay.
It was a great day. You know what I'm saying?
Day.
Freaking brothers every way like MJ. You know what I'm saying? They had me up on the Goodyear blimp. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out, man, to Raheem the Dream. Player Poncho was in the building.
Yes, sir.
I saw the East Side boy, Sam.
How's Sam
for the first
doing?
time. I saw Sam out. We spoke. He told me to tell you what's happening.
What happening?
He's bouncing back. He's coming back, slowly but surely. So it was good to see him. Saw a lot of the Young LA.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of different rappers. Of course, Kilo Ali was in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? P. Brown came out to holler at all of them. So it was a great day. Tia was in the building. Everybody. Big D. Everybody was in the building. You know what? Everybody was in the building. But the guy who for the last 2 months talked about how he was going to cross everybody. He was going to dunk backwards. Do you know who that guy? Do you know who that guy is?
You know who was missing was the real MVP.
Yeah, what was he at?
Well, he couldn't make it because the fake MVP.
He pulled a Willis Reed.
No, he ain't pulled a Willis Reed. No, I'm sitting over there trying to watch Dion play, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm about to just quit this whole Dion game because I got to go over here and get a triple-double at Wick's birthday game.
Right.
I called Wick. I said, hey, Wick. Hey, man, you said 6 o'clock sharp. I
Right.
got the text right here that said, I'm going to be there at 6 o'clock sharp.
Yeah.
I noticed that the game wasn't going to end at 6:30, so I said, you know what, this is kind of disrespectful to my Saturday, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be there.
Okay.
I called Wick, and then Wick says, all right, B, of course I ain't got there yet. I'm about to go someplace else, and then when I leave from wherever else I'm at, I'm going to call you.
I don't remember that.
I get on Instagram and I see Don and Nino just having the time of their damn life.
Now, I do have to...
so was I even invited?
I do have to slide a little something in there. It's a small fact about the game the other day.
What happened?
Me and Nino we shared the MVP out of the triple-double.
You had 3 rebounds, 2 points. Oh, man. And no one's in a .5 and a tip.
And shout out to Pete. Pete ball, too. Pete was our point guard. But it was a great birthday weekend, man. Shout out to everybody that followed me on the Real Ghetto Mafia that sent the videos, that showed me birthday love. And shout out to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, that's watching us now.
Hit the comments too, man, to show some real birthday love in this thing.
Yes, sir.
Can you accept that? Would you be able to read the comments without crying? Because I know how sentimental your ass get.
I mean, it all depends on, you know what I'm saying, who sent it. If they talk, I will cry if somebody say something very negative about you. I'll be crying of joy. It's not a bad. It's
that's just a hate man. That's a hate man's cry.
It's a cry of joy, like when you say they feel my pain. You know, they understand what I sit across every day.
Oh man, no. See that you about to make me tell you to put your shades back on in a second. I'm gonna tell you to put on your Dion's real quick.
Throw that hat up.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. You know, but on another note though, on a more serious note though, with Krayzie Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, he was recently hospitalized. He checked himself into the hospital. They said that he had been coughing up blood and stuff like that, and he was very ill. And that allegedly right now he's in the hospital fighting for his life, man. I mean, my thoughts and prayers are with Krayzie Bone and his family during this time right now. And I mean, we all praying and hoping for the best. I mean, how you feeling over there, Wick?
Now with Krayzie, I used to deal more with Lazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was out here. He had a house out here in Canton.
Yeah.
Back when I had my house out there, we actually kind of stayed around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
So me and Krayzie are not as tight,
Yeah.
but I will say, the times that I have ran across him, he's always been, stand-up guy, great guy. You know, the talent speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know, G-O-O-D Good was one of my favorite
Come
ones.
on.
You know what I'm
Buddha
saying?
lovers.
Of all time.
Come
you know.
Mr.
He
Bill
definitely,
Collector.
absolutely. You know, he definitely had the swag. You know what I'm saying? To go along with the bars to back it up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's a few guys that I call that tall, lanky. You know,
Yeah.
I go Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Krayzie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nino. You know what I'm saying? That got that little thing. So I've always been a huge fan of Krayzie, but I will say that. It's almost like every other month or every month is something that we losing a legend, or we losing a soon to be legend. Like we just getting over Raw. You know what I'm saying? Dope Boy Raw. I don't think that's been even fresh a month maybe.
Yeah.
And now this, and this is, for once it's not a black on black crime situation.
Yeah.
So thank God for that.
Yeah.
That we ain't losing two people, because normally you'll lose the
Exactly.
victim.
Yeah.
Then whoever did it,
Exactly.
that family loses that person. So at least it's not that. But I mean, he's a legend. I mean, the group is a legend. We just talked about them last week. I mean,
Exactly.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. Or if somebody put them, if you said the greatest rap groups of all time, if you put them 1 through 5, 1 through 10, I have no problem with that. I'm not going to sit down and argue a person down if they said that Bone Thugs and Harmony was their favorite group of all time.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I could make an argument for them
Exactly.
being the greatest duo of all, not duo, but group of all time. I could easily make that. There's a handful of groups we can make that. So just by being in that conversation, I would like to think that, that Krayzie fulfilled his destiny. And I'm talking like in the past tense, because it's not over yet.
Exactly.
I mean, when you got people out here praying, that's something I think everybody should do. Let's pray, because we know that, when everybody comes together, you know what I'm saying, and for one common cause, and pray that anything can be overturned, no matter how bad it is. There have been illnesses out there where they say you have 99.9% chance to die. Yeah. And people have beat that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not over. So let me, start acting like he's already gone. I think we just need to pray for him. And I think that I do want to say that his music will, regardless of what happens, because we all gonna leave, and all we can all hope for is that when we do leave here, that we left something as vital to people, as helpful to people as Krayzie did.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's all you can really ask for. So I mean, whether he's here another 100 years or not tomorrow, he fulfilled his destiny. He touched millions and millions of people. He became one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Put Cleveland on the map.
Put a city on the map that needed that big time group, that big time rapper recognition. So, I mean, he's great. He's a legend. Yeah, and that that's what I have to say about him. But it is sad. It's definitely sad. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm saying losing. If we did lose Krayzie Bone, that it don't matter, because it does. Every one of these these legends like that, once they leave it takes a little part of you with you, because there's a lot of history that I have in his music.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. I'm with you 1,000%.
And you know, being able to maybe run into him out and with, you know, maybe my son or you know, nephews or nieces or something. You know, he would give a good word to him.
Yeah.
So, you know, hearing it from him, you know, my son or them hearing it directly from him versus me telling them, hey, this is how Krayzie would handle it. This is the work ethic he had, or this is this. He can tell you that. You'll feel it more if it comes straight from him. So it's sad. I mean, what can I say? It's sad for all of hip hop.
Exactly. My thoughts and prayers are with, you know, Krayzie and the whole group and the whole family as well. And then also, we need y'all to get in the comments and pray for Krayzie in this thing and put up some positive energy so we can help him see his way through this thing. Because I mean, it still ain't over. That, you know, we're just hearing that he in dire straits allegedly. We still just don't know.
We just don't know.
So, you know, let's just go ahead and keep him lifted up and think positive thoughts and put out positive energy. And when it comes to Bone Thugs and Harmony, like you said, one of the greatest groups of all doggone time.
Correct.
Style-wise, one of the most creative groups of all time.
Correct.
If not the #1 creative group of all time. Because when they came with their flow, nobody was able to duplicate it, and it just took the world by storm.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm glad that they were able to get a lot of their roses and flowers doing that verses and stuff like that. And different, you know, times, 50 years of hip-hop, folks showing love, different concerts and shows. So, you know, that makes me feel a lot better, because I do feel like we're doing a lot better by our legends and OGs by celebrating them than we used to do it.
Than we used to do, correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
Back in the day, after your song was over, you never was heard of again.
Right,
but
correct.
now, you know, you get to live on inside the culture, and it's opening up, man. So that's a beautiful thing.
And you're right. I was gonna say that, and you took the words out of my mouth. I said that the last time I'm glad that they did have that versus now, because you just never know. Let's think about this. That you just took the words right out of my mouth. From that versus right there that we saw, we have lost Boo, and you know, we possibly, you know what I'm saying, but just think if it was no verses, that we could have celebrated them and seen these artists for the last time. So that's another big thing, man. You know, the verses really set off. You know, that verses really
moved the culture forward.
It moved, and we should still. And I don't know if they're still doing it. But it's something that still should be done, not just because COVID is over. I mean, why don't we do the verses just for winter when there are not a lot of concerts in the winter?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Summer, we know we all want to be outside.
Yeah.
You know, we want our lawn chairs and our liquor, you know. So I'm okay with that. But what about doing these months up in Cleveland, where they're from, that is 12 foot of, you know, snow.
Exactly.
Hey, this is the time to do the verses. Or anywhere else where it's cold and the winters has shut down parks and stuff. Let's crank the verses up during that time. Let's have a season for just verses.
Exactly.
You know, so maybe there's something me and you need to do if they don't want to do it no more, big guy.
Swiss and Tim, y'all heard the man.
That's right.
We gonna have to jack the idea.
Yeah, we have to. Everybody jack our ideas. We can't say nothing without everybody else looking in.
Come on,
so you might as well.
Y'all heard the man, but hit the comments. You know, show some love and respect to Krayzie Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna sit that right there.